Hello. So today we're going to go through a general fitness test that you can do for yourself at home just to test your general fitness. Usually what's recommended is complete the fitness test to the best of your ability and then complete an exercise program, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks in length, whatever you're comfortable with, and then retest with the same fitness test, and then you can see where you've improved. Okay, so today this fitness test is just a very general fitness test that most people will use. It's going to show leg strength, arm strength, leg flexibility, arm flexibility, as well as a cardio component for our cardiovascular system. So you kind of get all areas in there. So you can follow along. A good idea to have a piece of paper and pen with you so you can write your results down so that you can keep track. And then, like I said, a few weeks down the way, you can retest and see how you've improved, okay? So just to get started, we're always gonna start with a little warm-up. So a warm-up, we're just gonna move our body, get the blood flowing, get our mind ready for exercise. So we'll start just by wiggling our fingers. Get moving, and we can roll our wrists, and we'll swing our arms up and down. And let's go side to side. And we'll just roll our shoulders. All right, we'll start with a nice gentle march, just to get our legs moving a bit. And we can tap our heels forward. And we can do some side to side taps. Open our hips up. And we'll try a few high knees. You can slow it down if you need to. And we'll just go back to a normal march. Alrighty, shake it out. Alright, so we got our blood flowing, we're ready to go. So the first test we're going to do is a sit to stand test. It's going to run for 30 seconds. So what you'll need is a chair, just a regular chair, whatever you have. What you're gonna do, so I'll show you the original way first and I'll show you a couple modifications if needed, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna sit on the chair, sit towards the front of the seat. Have your feet about shoulder width apart, comfortable for you. You're gonna have your arms across your chest. And when I say go, you're just going to stand up and sit back down as many times as you can in 30 seconds, okay? So if this motion is too difficult for you and you need to put your hands down on your legs, you can push up from your legs and do it that way, if that works for you. Or if you have arms on your chair, you need to push up from the arms of the chair. That's fine as well. You could do it that way. Or alternatively, If you have a walker or a cane that you would prefer to hold on to and use that to help you get in and out of the chair, that is also fine. Up and down. So whichever type of modifications you use, make a note of that on your score sheet so that when you retest, you can see if you've improved in that regard as well, right? Okay, so get yourself set, however is comfortable for you. Sitting up towards the front of your seat. We're gonna get ready, however you're ready to go. And we're gonna go 30 seconds, and here we go. As many as you get, you count. And time. Okay, write your score down. Okay, as many as you got, write that score down. Write down if you needed any of those modifications. Okay, and we'll take a second here just to breathe and prepare for the next one. So for our next one, it is for upper body strength, and it's an arm curl. So if you don't have dumbbells at home, that's fine. What I want you to do is just go grab something that you have. It can be a soup can, it can be a bottle of water, it can be a hammer. You'll need something with some weight to it for this next one. If you do have dumbbells at home and you have specific weights, we're looking for men to usually looking for 8-pounder and women 5 pounds. Okay, so if you have those specific dumbbells per your gender, you can grab that. If you only have a 3-pound at home or a 2-pounder at home and you want to use that, that's also fine. All you're going to do is mark a note on your score sheet for yourself so that you know what you used, so that when you retest in the future, you'll know what to use again, or you'll know if you've been able to increase your weight. Okay, so for myself here, I will use a 5-pound. That's what I have here at home. Okay, so the exercise looks like this. So again, you're seated towards the front of your seat so that you can be seated nice and tall. We're gonna do both arms, so it doesn't matter which arm you start with. But you have the weight in your hand and you have it right down by your side. And the motion is just bringing it right up and back down. So the elbow stays tucked to the side. You're coming all the way up, all the way down. And again, we go for 30 seconds and we see how much we can get, okay? So if you start having trouble and your arm starts coming out to the side, then you're done and you mark your score, okay? So you're trying to keep your elbow tight and just up and down as many as you get in the 30 seconds, okay? So decide which arm you want to start with, and we'll get that weight ready down by the side. And ready, set, go. So count as many as you can. And time. Okay, so on your score sheet, mark down how many you got and which arm you were using, because of course we're going to do it on the other arm as well. Also write down what you were using for your weight, okay? So we're going to switch, do the exact same thing on the other arm. So get yourself set, seated nice and tall, down by your side. Okay, and are we ready? On our mark, get set, and go. time. Okay, on your score sheet, mark down how many you did, as well as which arm you were using and the weight that you were using. Okay, then we're done with our weight. We can put that down. Okay, for our next one, we're going to move into the cardio one. So you can come stand behind your chair for this one. So again, there's a couple different ways you can do this one. So I'm gonna show you the original way, and I'll show you a couple modifications so you can decide what's the best way for you, okay? So it's called the 2-minute step test. And yes, it runs for 2 minutes, which can be a long time. So if you need to stop and rest and take breaks, that is totally fine. Just keep track of the number that you have in your head so that you can just continue counting on. The timer will keep running. You just see as many steps as you can do in the 2 minutes. So the way we do our steps is you can hold the back of the chair and you can tap your knees. And every time you tap your knee, that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like that, okay? So every time you tap your knee would count as 1. If you don't like holding the back of the chair, if it's too awkward for you, you can just have your hands out, and usually around a 45-degree angle is fine. We don't need to be too specific. And same thing, every time you tap up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? So if you wanted to go really quickly, it would look like this. If you are a little bit slower, you can do it a little bit slower, okay? So it's whatever's comfortable for you, okay? So if the chair and this method is also not great for you and you would prefer to do it seated, you can. You just sit towards the front of your seat. You can have your arms out as well and trying to just tap up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? So whichever method works for you. Originally, we prefer if you try it standing, but if that doesn't work for you, you can do it seated. Okay, so we're gonna go for the full 2 minutes. So try to keep track of the number you get. And if you need to stop and take a break, feel free to do so, okay? So let's get ready, whichever method you're gonna use. And we're ready, set, go. Great job, keep going. We're halfway there. Keep going. And time. Okay. Check your score. Write it down on your scorecard, whatever number you got, okay? And you can sit and have a rest here. Take some deep breaths. That can be a challenging one. It does get your heart and your lungs really working, right? So that's how we're testing our cardiovascular system, okay? So we only have 2 left, and it's our flexibility, okay? So in terms of flexibility, we're gonna do a lower body and an upper body one, okay? So for the lower body, what we're going to do is we're seated in our chair, we're sitting towards the front of our seat, and we're just going to have one leg out, okay? And you don't want to lock that knee all the way down. You want a little bit of bounce to it, okay? But fairly straight, all right? And then your toe, if you bring it up, you'll feel more of a stretch. If you kind of relax it down, it's a little less of a stretch. So you can kind of set your toe to what's comfortable for you. Kind of neutral in the middle is usually recommended. And then what we're going to do is we're going to try to bend from the hips using the same hand as our leg, slowly reaching down our leg as far as is comfortable. Once you feel that stretch, I want you to hold it for 1, 2, 3, and then slowly back up, okay? And we're gonna do it a couple times, and on the 3rd try is what we're gonna measure, okay? So I don't care which leg you wanna start with, because we're going to do both. And in terms of a measurement, in your mind, I just want you to think about how far you get down your leg. So if you reach just below the kneecap, that's what you would write on your scorecard. If you reach mid-shin, you could write mid-shin. If you're able to reach to your ankle, you would write ankle down. And if you could reach to your toes or past your toes, you're gonna write that down as your score. So we don't actually have a number for this. We're just writing down how far we can reach down our leg, okay? So let's start with one leg. Front of your seat, nice and tall. Deep breath in and out, heading down. Once you feel that stretch, 1, 2, 3, and nice and slow back up. Deep breath in and out. Down we go. Feel that stretch. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, and coming back up. Relax. And one more time. This is the one you're going to score. Deep breath in and out. Down we go. Feel that stretch. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, and relax. Okay, write down on your paper how far you were able to reach and which leg you were doing, okay? Because they might not match. Now we're gonna do exactly the same thing on the other side, okay? So the other leg goes out. Again, don't lock it out. Keep it kind of loose. Toes either up or neutral, whatever is comfortable for you. Start nice and tall. Here we go together. Deep breath in and out, reaching down. Feel the stretch and hold. 1, 2, 3, and relaxing back up. Deep breath in and out, down, and hold. 1, 2, 3, and relaxing back up. And one more time, this will be your score. So deep breath in and out, down, feeling the stretch, hold. 1, 2, 3, and relaxing back up. So again, write on your paper how far you were able to reach on your leg there and which leg you were using. And then we just have one more final flexibility test. So we're going to do shoulder or upper body flexibility. It's a little bit tricky to do. What you'll need is you can use a piece of string, you can use a belt, you can use anything, a cord. I have my TheraBand here that I'm gonna use. You just need something that can kind of hang behind your back from your hand, okay? And then you'll need a measuring device, either a ruler or a measuring tape would work, but you can always do this after if you want. So what you're gonna do with your measuring rope is you're gonna hold it in one hand, and whichever hand you're holding it in, that's the arm you're scoring, okay? So if I'm holding it in my left hand, on my scorecard, I'm writing left hand overhead, and then you're gonna write your score. When you're holding it in your right hand, you're gonna write right hand overhead, and then write your score. So it's the hand that's going over your head, okay? So the motion we're doing is we're putting this up and behind our head, okay? And then we're trying to go down as far as we can reach on our back, okay? With our other hand, we're coming behind the back and we're trying to get up on our cord as far as we can. And that's where we are. So then what we do is we score how far we've reached. So I guess when you put it behind your back, you should be at the end. You should be holding the end so that when you score it, you can let go of the end and then that will be your score, right? So that's what you would measure. So if I had to guess, maybe, I don't know, 6 inches or so of this, but you would have your ruler or your measuring tape to measure what that score is, okay? So if yours was 6 inches apart, then your score, left hand overhead, 6 inches apart, okay? If you're 12 inches apart, you write 12 inches apart, okay? So I'll show you one more time. So you're gonna hold the end of whatever device you're using, a cord or a belt or a string or whatever. Bring it over your head, okay? Bring it down as far as you can reach on your back. And then with your other hand, bring it up behind your back, trying to get up as high as you can, as close as you can touch. And then that is your score. Right there, okay? So go ahead and try that on one side and then try again on the other. So I'll show again on the other side. So usually one side is easier than the other. So same thing, holding it right at the end, bringing it up overhead as far down as you can on your back. Other hand coming behind, reaching up as far as you can. And that would be my score. I would measure that. So I was a little bit better on that side. So I would measure that as my score. Okay, so one more time to show you. And if you haven't written your scores down yet, feel free to do so. So up, overhead, as far as you can. Other arm coming behind. Trying to get as close as you can. Grabbing it. And then measure that as your score. Okay? So that is shoulder flexibility. So write those scores down. Okay, and that's the general fitness test. So we've done our sit to stand. That was for lower body strength. We did our arm curls for upper body strength. We did our step test for the cardio component. And then we did our sit and reach to our toe for lower body flexibility. And then we just did our shoulder flexibility test up here. Okay, so if you want, you can participate in a program for the next 4, 6, 8 weeks as best you can, and then come back to this video, retest yourself, and see how your scores have improved. Okay, good luck everybody.